1, 2, 3, 4. Like and subscribe. Send me an email. It's music time with Nick. Whoa, we're rocking. Hey, I like that. That sounded good. Now we're in rock lesson. What is this? 1.4. Whoa, these are getting confusing. Well, this 0.4 business, or part 4 business, I'm still using the same chords, and I want to show how much potential we have in these chords. Now the thing is that the keys can change, all this stuff can change. By keys I mean what the actual chords are that we're playing, but the rhythm is the main thing, everybody. The rhythm is the most important thing. So these rhythms can be used in all different places, and these concepts can be used in all different sorts of ways. So what we're going to be doing today is looking at what I think can be described as the Bo Diddley rhythm. Okay, and we've heard this. I don't know, but Buddy Holly used to do this as well. Rolling Stones using it. A lot of people using it, but I always thought of it as the Bo Diddley rhythm. Okay, very famous and important rock guitar player, Bo Diddley, played very eccentric guitars. Worth checking him out, everybody. So what is this thing? Well, we're building on this idea of having accents. Okay, and so I'll play the figure and we can see how it sounds. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so love it. And so the idea is that we're strumming constantly again. Okay, we're still just going one. We're keeping our arm moving, but now do you notice that we've doubled the number of notes that are in each bar? Now we are playing 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. And can you see that in my example? I've written above here 1E and ah. It's not plus, it's and ah. 2E and ah. That is how we are thinking about counting 16th notes, okay? And our arm, does our arm care that much if it's a 16th note or 8th note? Well, it should. But functionally, we're still just being a metronome, right? We're just doubling, the rate of what we're doing. We're doubling the way that we're conceiving of the bar, okay? So I think this is an important notion. When to think about are all downstrokes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or are they 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and? Whatever your arm wants to do, we want to start thinking about that. Is it a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or a 1E and a 2E, okay? This is a very tricky concept, okay? And so this is us broaching that notion, okay? We're starting to think about that. How fast should my arm be moving? Do I feel a 1E and a 2E, or do I feel a 1 and 2 and? Okay, crucial. In this case, we're 1E and a 2E because that beat, hey, let's do it one more time. I'm just going to play the first bar, okay? Okay, whew. Sounds good to me. And so it's very tricky because I have to go from big strokes to kind of smaller strokes. I'm trying to aim to just hit those 4 strings or 3 strings. I put 4 there, but you're certainly allowed to just hit 3 or 2. The main thing is that I want to keep the rhythm pushing along. I never want to stop this arm movement. I missed one on that last one there. But we want to keep that pulse. We got to keep that pulse going, and I want to do it by keeping my arm going, okay? And so we're thinking about these accents again, okay? But now I don't want to just hit the chord harder. I want to also increase the number of strings that I'm doing so I can really hear that high part, okay? So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Really tricky, guys. I'm really floating with my arm, and I'm trying to just aim for those thick strings. As I was doing that, I was thinking, what sage advice can I give? And the word aim, that's all I can do, because this is a feel thing, people. There's nothing that I can do. It's about feeling and reacting and hearing. If my stroke is too broad, I'll hear that there's too many notes in it. We want to become attuned to this. We don't want to always be strumming everything, because it's just overwhelming. It becomes mush when we strum everything all at the same time. Even if we're adding accents, it can become a little exhausting if I'm doing it the whole song. So this exercise is all about going from full chord to small. So I go big downstroke, small upstroke. Or I go big upstroke. I go from small down. I go from a small downstroke to a big upstroke, right? I've got to extend how far my arm is moving, okay? So this figure is actually very, very difficult. Don't be out there thinking, hey, I know how to play some sort of arpeggio or whatever. I don't know, some sort of shredding thing. I think it's really tough to play like this. Because you're working so much. Again, this idea of shredding, right? We're shredding the strings. We're like a cheese grater, right? We're going here. It's just a different sort of shredding. It's less, and more stable. But the rhythm, it's going to make people will feel it just as much as they'll feel a crazy shredding lick. Trust me on this. And if we're rock players, we must master the Bo Diddley rhythm. Bo Diddley is integral to the feel that we have in rock music. So, a lot to work on this one, guys. This can be an intimidating little lesson there. We're reading 16th notes. We're thinking about 16th notes. We're thinking about strumming big. We're thinking about accenting. Well, if this is all difficult, send me an email. I'd love to hear why you're having trouble with it, if you are having trouble with it, or maybe you don't think this is part of the vocabulary of rock. I would love to know why, okay? But I want to be your music teacher. So, write, subscribe, send me an email if you're looking for a lesson. I would love to talk about this more in depth with you. Take it easy, everybody.